The leader orders the Red Hulk to destroy the Avengers. The captain tries to talk to Red, but he attacks the heroes. Thor rushes at Red, but he throws him into the wall. The Red Hulk melts Thor's helmet in his hand. The Avengers attack Red with all guns, but he throws them away with fiery whips. The leader again orders Red to destroy the Avengers, but the Red Hulk attacks the leader himself and imprints him into the ground. The Red Hulk leaves the island. The Green Hulk walks away from the train and falls down. He sees Bruce Banner. Banner tells the Hulk that no one believes him, even his Avengers friends. The Hulk replies that it doesn't matter. The main thing is that he believes in himself. Bruce says that he was waiting for these words and disappears. The Hulk, he comes to himself. The Avengers are chasing the Red Hulk floating on the sea. Stark and Falcon modify the Hulk's collar to stop Red. Falcon says that the collar is not heat resistant. Tony hopes that the collar will last long enough for the Avengers to defeat Red. The Avengers are waiting for Red on the shore. The Red Hulk jumps out of the water and smashes the Avenger. Thor rushes at Red. Thor crashes into the rocks from the collision. The Avengers attack Red. He grabs Barton and burns his bow and arrows. Stark attacks Red in a Hulkbuster. The Falcon puts a collar on the Red Hulk, but the collar immediately melts on the neck Red. The Red Hulk will attack the Avengers again. Stark says that we need to wait a little. Red throws the Hulkbuster Stark to the ground and steps on the heroes. Captain America stands in front of him. Friday counts down the seconds and the captain's Hulkbuster arrives from orbit. Now the captain is wearing armor. The captain sends the Red Hulk into the water with a powerful blow. For Stark created armor for each of the Avengers. The heroes dress up in Hulkbusters. Stark tells Thor that he does not need a suit for him. Red Hulk jumps out of the water. The Avengers attack him. Red throws Hawkeye's Hulkbuster to the ground and breaks his armor. Red is surrounded by the rest of the heroes, but Red escapes. The Green Hulk returns to the Avengers Tower, where he finds only Truman Marsh. Marsh tells the Hulk that the Avengers will soon be destroyed by the Red Hulk. The Hulk offers Marsh to cooperate, and he agrees. The Red Hulk lands in a small town near the monument to the Hulk. The Avengers fly after the Red One. Tony orders the Widow to take the civilians out of the city. The captain, Tony, and Thor attack the Red Hulk, but he repels all attacks and throws the heroes to the ground. The Green Hulk arrives at the place of battle and drives the Red Hulk into the ground. The Red Hulk fights with the Green. They demolish half of the city. The Red Hulk throws the Green into the rock and there is a huge boulder above him. The Falcon shoots Red with blasters from the Avenger. The Widow and Stark carry off the wounded Hulk. The Hulk says that it is necessary to increase his gamma energy level to cope with the Red Hulk. Tony, the Widow, and the Hulk fly to the Avengers Tower. Stark asks the rest of the heroes to detain Red. In the tower, Stark puts the Hulk in the gamma amplifier. The captain informs Tony that the Hulkbusters are destroyed and Red is heading towards them. Stark turns on the gamma amplifier and the Green Hulk absorbs energy. He breaks out of the amplifier and attacks Stark. The Widow tries to calm the Hulk down. The Hulk has a banner again and asks him to pull himself together. The Hulk manages to curb his rage. Hulk gives Tony part of the amplifier and says that Banner said it would help calm Red down. Tony says he can pump gamma energy from the Red Hulk to the Green One. The Red Hulk bursts into the tower and attacks the Green One. Together they break through the walls of the tower and fall to the asphalt. Two Hulk fighting on the streets of New York. They throw cars at each other. Red grabs the Green Hulk and breaks through several buildings. The battle moves to the park. Green strikes the enemy a powerful blow. Red takes off into the air. Stark puts a collar on Red. The second puts on a Green Hulk. Green holds Red and the Widow turns on the energy transmitting device. Gamma energy turns into the Green Hulk. Red falls to the ground. The Hulk turns black. He sees the banner again. Bruce says that the Hulk needs his team. The Hulk releases gamma energy from himself. He turns green again and falls down without strength. The handcuffed Red Hulk is taken away from the Avengers Tower. Truman Marsh thanks the Hulk for his heroism, but still wants Stark to put a collar on the Hulk. Tony destroys the collar with a shot and congratulates the Hulk on returning to the team. The Hulk replies that he never left. The Avengers arrive in Las Vegas. Robots attack the city. Black Thunder's brother Maximus leads the attack. Maximus controls a giant robot in the form of a dragon with several heads. The Avengers quickly destroy the robots and attack Maximus. Maximus tells Stark that he mined the building, and when the bomb explodes it will destroy the city. Thor demolishes one of the robot's heads, but that grows back. Maximus starts the timer on the bomb and runs away from the battlefield. Stark says that you need to get past the robot to disable the bomb. Thor grabs the robot and takes it into outer space. Stark says that the bomb is not so easy to defuse, but it can be de-energized. Tony punches a hole in the asphalt. The Hulk jumps into a hole from the tower and breaks power cables. The whole of Las Vegas remains without electricity and the bomb does not explode. Iron Man and Thor catch up with Maximus and shoot down his plane. Stark grabs the falling villain and brings him to Mstigit, Truman. Marsh contacts the heroes and says that the signal about Maximus' attack was not sent by Black Thunder and he, Marsh, wants to fly to Attilan with the Avengers, but Tony disconnects the connection. The Avengers arrive in Attilan. Gorgon meets them there. He says that more and more superhumans are arriving in the city. Gorgon hands Maximus over to the guards and orders him to be thrown into prison. Gorgon leads the Avengers through the streets of the city. There are people with superpowers everywhere. Stark says they need to see Black Thunder. Hulk and the Falcon decides to explore the city. Tony, Thor, the Captain, and the Widow come to the palace and see Marsh there. Truman says that he discussed with Black Thunder the law on registration of superhumans. Medusa tells the heroes that there are too many superhumans and they can pose a threat. Marsh says that anyone who does not want to register will be thrown into prison. The lords of Attilan, they are against such accounting of their brethren, but they are ready to find a compromise solution. Falcon and Hulk meet Inferno, their old acquaintance, on the street. The guy accidentally sets fire to a tree. Inferno says that he can't master his abilities in any way. Maximus leads the guard past Inferno. The villain breaks out of the guard's hands and tells Inferno that he is a monster. Inferno loses control. Flames break out on the street. In the palace, Marsh shows the Avengers, Black Thunder, and Medusa the prototype of the registration disc. Inferno breaks through the roof of the palace. The heroes try to calm Inferno, but he can't contain the flames. Inferno escapes and the Hulk goes after him. The rest of the Avengers are going to find Maximus, but Marsh says that he has already tracked his location using the registration disc. Stark says that it is better for Marsh to leave Attilan. Gorgon and the Avengers catch up with Maximus at the bridge. The villain says that he has a new plan. He wants to destroy Attilan. Maximus activates a protective dome that covers the city and locks all the inhabitants inside. Stark says that Maximus will not be able to blow up the whole Attilan. For this he needs fuses. Maximus says that only one is needed, and this is Inferno. Hulk finds Inferno in the catacombs of Attilan. Inferno still can't curb his powers. The Avengers manage to destroy the protective barrier. The captain says that first of all it is necessary to evaluate the inhabitants of Attilan. The heroes will save the city if they find Inferno. Inferno and Hulk fly out of the ground right in front of the Avengers. Medusa orders the inhabitants of Attilan to leave the city. The Avengers help the superhumans to get to the bridge. Gorgon and Black Thunder are the last to leave the city. Stark and the Widow go to Attilan in flames in search of the Hulk and Inferno. The superhumans move to a safe distance from the burning city. Stark and the Widow walk through the burning city. Tony picks up Natasha in his arms and throws her into the air. The Widow puts on the armor that Stark called for her. Natasha and Tony search the streets and catacombs of Attilan, but there are no traces of Hulk and Inferno anywhere. They fly away from the city. Hulk finds Inferno and rescues him from the burning city. Hulk and Inferno land next to the superhumans and the Avengers. The flaming wreckage of the city falls on civilians, but the Avengers eliminate the threat. The Hulk grabs Maximus and throws him at the feet of Black Thunder. Thunder uses his voice and knocks his brother to the ground. Truman Marsh arrives and says that after today's incident, everyone had to make sure that superhumans are dangerous and their accounting is necessary. Inferno wants to voluntarily surrender to the authorities. Medusa says that superhumans agree to register. Marsh shows the Avengers a prison project for those who refused. Stark says that his technologies were used in the construction. Thor tries to convince Black Thunder to refuse to register his fellows, but Medusa replies that only those who will be able to adapt to him will be able to survive in the new world. Dear friends, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. This is important to me.